Alright, boys and girls. I guess I'm going to make another oil barrel video because we're going for a new record here.
15 cars?
Yeah, 14 cars. Those of you watching this on YouTube for the first time, I don't really edit videos. I just kind of record my stream. So whatever happens, happens. And we spent the last week getting lumber and oil and all the stuff we need to fill up 14 cars of oil.
But you've emptied 4 of those cars already, right?
Yeah.
Train?
Yep. Yeah. Come on. That should be 46. Where are we here? And we got Iron Eye here,
Gonna be the
who hasn't got the game yet, but he's throwing switches for me remotely from Canada, and I'm in New York. All right, Iron Eye, here we go. You want to move the train up?
okay.
I'm gonna let Iron Eye, who doesn't even have the game, he's getting it tomorrow, but he has my RROx extended link, and he's operating switches through a browser.
Put this up.
He's going to open the controls for the engine, and he's going to try and move the train. What you want to be looking at there, before you move it, look at these two cars. See their position relative to the platform?
Yeah.
All right, so get these two in that same position. So you're going to have to be a little bit short of the end here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so the brake is off.
You're going backwards. Now you're going forward.
Am I?
Now you're going backwards. Slide the reverser up.
Yeah.
Yep, and then give it a little throttle.
Yep. I'm at
there you go.
19.
Yep. If you get up to like 1 mile an hour, just cut the throttle and then coast in. Some guy in Canada is driving my train.
That's weird.
Yeah. Yep, you're probably going to overshoot. You have to get full brake and then back up.
Yep. I did.
I got 500 something hours in the game and I still overshoot, so don't feel bad about that.
I got a question.
Oops, sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Oh.
I'm loading into a game.
You gotta back up a little more.
I'm loading into a scav raid.
You can see this platform here.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah, that platform's got to be.
We'll talk about.
It's not moving for me. Yeah. Point 4. Oh. I have it. Yeah. Oh, I got. Yeah. Still going backwards though. And I have the. So which way? Up is forward, right? I've got the throttle almost at 100%. Oops. Did it again. Yeah. There's a delay in my. Right. The brake is on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might be a delay to the browser. Yeah, because it's on your network. Yeah, but it's through your network, your modem, right? So your delay isn't there like it would be for me. Yeah, yeah. Get the feel for it. Well, that's cool. I can operate your train for you here, here, and not even own the game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bumper. 17. I hope that wasn't because of my bad driving. Yeah, yeah. This way they can see that I can control your vehicles and not even own the game, and then so that doesn't leave people out of the game. Hmm. Yeah. On those ones, yeah. 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 And it's a lot of fun. I get to be a part of the game and not even own the game yet. Yeah. Probably going to be a big program if he's running it, if he's taking so long. When did he start? Do you know? Grab it. Doing my morning chores. That's what I was doing today. No switches you need. You don't need that one at the other end, just in case. I'm not. That's why I'm asking. Oh, you're on the outside track. Okay. Right, right, right. Right, right. So when you pass, I'll flip that switch so you can get in there. Just nice. Yep. I'll watch I have the controls up, so I'll watch the controls as you do it too. Because that will help visually. It's strong. Well, I have a 45-inch monitor, right? Yep. while since I got it. It's not one. It's not like one of these new ones. Yep. 45 inches. No. Flat. I want to get one of those curved ones. Yeah. Those curved ones are like $1,500. Yeah. I just got it dirt cheap, and because the store I usually go to get my monitors, they had it on sale, so I grabbed it. No, it's an actual monitor meant for a computer. Yeah. So that. But when I saw, yeah, yeah. This one changed. Changed. It's fixed for you. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at it right now on my screen, and it says 63%. Oh, in there. Yeah. The one that the one you're on. Oh, no, I wasn't. Sorry, my bad. I was on I was looking at the. Yeah. Now it's at 100. The one you're loading now is the one I was looking at. I'm thinking pipe. Oh no, lumber might, because you only have. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Right. Do you have more pipes on a train out there? Yeah, that's basic. Isn't it those cars in that siding? Yeah. Yeah, and that's not that far. So what side are the pipes on? Are they on the side that has a train sitting in there? No, I mean, when you go to the ironworks, pick up pipe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Train on a siding. But is that the side of the plant that you get stuff? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. As soon as it gets to about halfway on the car in front, that's when you stop. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. That way it gives you time to turn that one off and yeah. I hear you. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because we finished that up yesterday. Yeah. 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 Lumber. I'm watching your Twitch, and I'm watching you on the other thing. Yeah. Right. Thanks. Yeah, at the bottom of your OBS. Yeah, keep going. You're sitting on it still. Hang on, don't move. There it is. Nope. Still moving. Well, you were past it just enough to probably say that it wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. You were probably just past it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You were probably just past the point. Cause... Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's usually what happens. Cars and girls take over. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Never broke them back up. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Where you going? Yeah. I bet that's fun. Just kicking the rear end of them things going sideways. Got the big wheel in the front, turning towards that way. That would be a riot. Wow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, because the studs is what keep the thing straight. Yeah, I've got the right one this time. No, 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 no. I'm getting ready as soon as you go past it. There you go. Yep. 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 That was quick. Yeah, I'll have to, because we're doing grocery shopping tomorrow. Oh God. To get well, we buy the family stuff, and like if you buy your meat, we buy it in the family stuff, right? And it's like when I go to Costco and I buy ground beef, it's like 8 pounds of ground beef. So it's cheaper to do. It did. Yes, they do. Yep, yep. Because they were transporting food. Yeah, yep. I wait till I see that little cone of the train get close to the back of my. There you go. mouse thing, and then I know you're past it because I set it in a way that it puts you past the switch. Yeah. Yeah. And then go. Now you'll pull forward. That I have. Yeah, I have that track set for you. That switch is set. You just get it moving, and then you turn the regulator off. Momentum. Good. Mm-hmm. That's the top speed. There you go. Mm-hmm. Oh, when I first started, people would always come to me and say, "How come we don't hear the game?" Right? And I go, "Well, I don't think you want to sit there and hear the engines of the trucks and the engines of the harvesters and stuff like that. No, no, we want to hear that stuff. Turn it on." Okay, I turn it on, and then I got one person who bitched about the noise of the machine. I had like 13 people saying they didn't mind the machines, but one person complained. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. You got a yard hand first. They They said I can go back to work, but I can't go back to laying asphalt. Because when you're moving wheelbarrows and you're spreading the asphalt, the vapors from the asphalt are right, and then the heat, right? So that's the other thing. If it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside without the dump truck there, when that dump truck shows up, it's almost 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah.
You just did the whistle, right?
Yeah, I just did the whistle.
That's funny.
I was thinking about moving that one up for you.
Oh yeah, you could have tried.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see that. The next time I go to do lumber, you can mess around and move this up. Try it again if you want. I just picked up my phone, and anytime someone puts a comment on my YouTube, I get a little email. I have that set now because I don't, you know. Uh-oh. You probably should turn that engine off. Yeah, don't go 100% with that engine. So I go to read the email, Not I didn't open it up. I just saw it. The what do you call the title? Brief description doesn't show the whole thing. It's like it said, "Great job," and "I love you." Right? So then I'm like, "I love you." What? This is weird, right? I open it up, and then it was like, "And I love your so and so." Like I didn't see the R. Look at you moving trains around. Don't collide with Ochu. Ochu.
Got the brake on now.
Yeah, it takes a while to stop. The brakes on the Climax are not that good.
I just gotta go a little bit more.
I hate this thing on Twitch. Like, you click on the thing to see who the users are in chat. There's always names there. I guess those are bots.
Whoop.
Go real easy with the throttle on that thing.
I'm off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm off.
Because it's geared so low, it can pick up full speed really fast. Yeah. One more day, man. One more day.
Well, just a couple hours now.
I probably have to let's see, 3, 4 counting barrels. Tomorrow I probably have to work during the day, so I might not be around. But if you want, probably download my map. Start playing with it on your own. If you want to get used to it, or you just want to start playing with the game from scratch, you got options to.
Alright, whatever number you had is probably higher than 252 job is probably higher than 500.
I think I'm bang on.
I'll check it in a second.
No, if I were to stop a train on Transport Fever, it would stop. I don't see your screen, sir.
Have my mic off too.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Folks in the chat didn't hear you.
Yep. Sorry about that. My kids in the other room started like yelling.
Ooh.
They were having a very loud conversation, so I had to like get up and close the door. So I tried to pause everything and probably screwed that up. That's why I need a stream deck. If I had a stream deck, I could actually just look real quick to my side without having to switch screens.
Yep.
Yep. I think I'm gonna have to.
That's the best part of having a stream deck.
Yeah.
Is then if it doesn't show that it's green, you're not live. You're not on.
I'm gonna back up while I'm loading. This is dangerous.
Yep.
That should be good. Did the brake set? See how much slack was in the train?
Yep. Quite a bit. But I like that. Because there would be in real life, right? Like
Yeah. That's how.
You can hear the knuckles grabbing each other.
Yep. And that's something the conductor has to calculate for. The engineer has to calculate for slack when he starts moving forward. If he just backed up, or if he just braked, you know.
Right.
Watching Heist play last night, he was explaining a lot of that, and he was operating the train just the way a real train, bless you, the way a real train would work. And it was cool because obviously the devs are, they do this for real. So
Yeah.
this it's kind of different. Like when the people making the game actually understand how it works in real life because they've done it, they kind of design the game to work like real life.
Same way.
Yeah. Right. And
That makes for a good simulation.
It makes for a great simulation, but then they run into the bottlenecks of the physics and everything when they start applying too much stuff, and then they have to figure out how to get around that and optimize it. So I think they're smart. They'll yeah.
There could be a sacrifice of something to put something in.
Yeah, or take something out, or
right.
So I think like this whole spline update thing, that's part of getting around some of that.
Yeah.
So that the game works better. Like that shut off, right? Yeah. At no point during this did I save the game. I mean, it's auto saving, but that's every 2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I was playing some farm sim because I get up really early, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was playing some farm sim this morning, and I just happened to notice that they made it so that the game, every time you go in to view the map, like I'm looking at your map.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I go in there to view the map to make sure I'm going in the right direction, it auto saves. It used to never do that. I'm like going, no, go away, don't do that.
I just messed up. Why am I'm in reverse? That's funny. I went to my other map and I clicked on the wrong thing. So we're down to 5 steel pipes and 90 crude oil. That's when I was trying to open up the info and I hit teleport by mistake. See, I just took the brake off and I gave it 33% throttle, but it's not moving. So I gave it 43, which
should start doing something.
Or you know what? I'm running out of boiler pressure too. I have to go put wood in the engine. That's another reason why it didn't go.
Yeah.
But I think just like real life, the the engines, when you go to reverse them, it takes extra steam to go in the other direction. I'm guessing, and they might have programmed that into the engines. Then the Heist was also saying that some engines were designed where the piston was designed that in reverse is not as strong as forward. So if you stop on a hill with a full load and try to back up, it might not happen.
Right.
But they didn't do any of that in the game. They left it the same.
Where if you're going forward, you're going forward. If you're going backwards, you're going backwards.
Well, it's full power both ways.
Yeah.
So they didn't take into account the. What's wrong with me?
Oops.
What is wrong with me? Okay. That should stretch out and be good. So we'll throw some wood in this sucker. Oh, we're going to run into each other. I might have to back up.
I can back up the other one if you want.
You know what? No. I'm going to back this train up right now and grab this wood right here.
The wood that's in front of you, beside you?
Yeah. I'll move it. I'll move the train back enough that I can grab these 4 cars.
Okay.
Did I not pick up wood here?
They did have to go backwards.
Yeah. It's all good. I'm going to go back and leave at least 2 car lengths. Yeah, that train's getting heavy. It's all downhill though. So we should be able to make it no problem.
Did I put it in the right position?
Let's look. Oh yeah. Could have been back a little more. So
I did that. I started it moving, and then I took off the regulator once it started moving.
gotta add some fuel to this sucker too. I entered the cab crouching. I hope that doesn't bug me out. When something funny happens on the turns here with this offloading thing, you can't. Well, it's not funny. It's just geometry. You can't line all 4 cars up exactly. So I have to line the middle 2 up. See how the last car is way back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm on the inside radius.
Right. Which is shorter than.
Yeah. So I have to split the difference. Yeah, look, I got the bug where I'm on the ground now. So how do I
get that all the time on farm sim.
All right. So that's what was happening. I guess I was crouching, then I entered this.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I crouched, entered it, and then held crouch and got out. Aha! I figured out how to get around the bug. Yeah, I would have had to respawn to get rid of it.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, this should make it there. Yep.
Oops. Just chatting with your chat, and nobody was chatting.
Yeah, they're just probably just hanging out at work or something. They can't talk.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Or playing the game themselves and have the sound down. They just like to see what I'm up to. You know what I mean?
Yep.
See what I'm doing. Because I'm always trying to think of something new and different to do, besides just operating the railroad. Yep. Trying to. Well, I like doing that anyway. That's just me. And then try to bring a different type of content that no one else is bringing.
It's always good to try and bring something that somebody else isn't.
Right.
Do something different.
Yeah. It's weird. I posted all those pictures of bridges and stuff, and I thought at least one of the devs would have commented.
Yeah.
But nothing.
Nothing.
No bites. I'm sure they see it though.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna. Oh, he was talking about they're gonna add, like, you know how our extended gives you the teleport feature. So they're gonna add that in the game, but it's gonna be. I think you have to connect industries with phones. So there's going to be phones in the game, or a phone line, a communication line, or something like that.
Be interesting.
And you won't be, I think you'll be able to teleport to a phone booth once you make the connection. Something to that effect.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I would love the game to have just enough features built into it that I wouldn't have to use RROx Extended. You know?
That they once they go to the workshop thing on Steam, I can guarantee you that will probably pick up like a real quick.
Yeah, but without mod support, because I don't fully, I still don't fully understand Workshop. Like, what are the limitations? What can you do and not do? Will I be able to go into Blender, design stuff, and then import it into the game?
Probably.
Like, will I be able to make my own engine?
I don't know.
Right.
Like I said, I don't know. I know you can make your own stuff in Blender.
Or just, I don't know if it's making complete engines or just painting the engines that I have or something. You know what I mean?
Well, then you would need an editor for them. Wouldn't need the Blender for that.
No. No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't understand what the limitations are.
Because
oh, look, if I start loading, I wanted to see if I start loading.
they going. Yeah.
Yeah, let me try that.
They, well, they would have to open up some kind of way for people to make something for the game.
Right, I'm hoping they do that.
Right?
That's yeah.
You just can't go and make something for a game. You have to have the script for that game.
Let's see if it works. Look. Yeah, it's working. Look at that. I just did 12. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
All right. Maybe I should go grab the last 4 cars. Yeah, let me do that.
Get that train right out of.
Because we're probably gonna, yeah. Yep, get this out of the way. Oh no, I have more than 4 cars. That's right. I have 26 cars on this train, so I have 6.
6 cars.
Anyway, let's empty it.
Yeah, that way we're totally done.
There's only 30 crude oil left, so that is so funny. Like, who the fuck is tooting my horn? Yeah, that's funny.
What the hell's the horn going off? I'm not hitting it.
Yeah. Like someone else is riding in the cab with me.
It's a ghost train.
Yeah. That is pretty funny.
Yeah. You get in there with a group of people, and you don't tell them that you got a dispatcher, right? All
Yeah.
of a sudden, their horn starts blasting away, and they're loading.
We could do that this Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you can mess with them, but don't mess them up, but just mess with their heads.
Yeah.
Maybe you could, like, teleport them a few feet. Like, not, don't go to the other side of the map. Just, like, teleport them from the logo to the second car or something like that.
And they'd be like,
Yeah.
what the?
Yeah. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
Oh, shit, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Even if you just teleported them inside the engine, like of like 2 feet or something.
Yep. Or if they're standing on the dock, the dock there,
Yeah.
put them on the train.
But I think there's problems with the teleport and the browser.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it because people were teleporting me. They were trying to teleport themselves. So I don't know.
Yeah.
And that might have had something to do with why I kept getting bugged.
Yeah.
Every time I drove the porter around the map and got out, I'd be on the ground.
You got 2 cars left there.
Yeah. We'll finish that up and then do the oil. I think we have enough to get the whole train full. I think I did all the math before, so I'm not.
Always good to have a book and you write it down what you work out.
This calculator that these guys made does all that for you.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not. I have a good sense for numbers without actually doing the math, so I don't really go that crazy into it.
Right.
But the program that I was telling you about that this guy made is kind of like, did you see us how we were using the delivery tasks in Miniswag? Yeah. So that's what his program does, which is good because then anyone who joins, if we're doing a multiplayer thing, they can just bring up that program and see, because they don't know what's what on the map. Like,
right.
what should I bring where?
Yeah.
Me, I have like a mental capacity to kind of know on my map
Well,
mostly.
where
Yeah.
you need stuff, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah, you know where you need stuff and when you need it. Somebody who doesn't come on your map that much is
Right.
going, okay, what does he need and where do I need to be?
Right. I mean, I don't know completely, you know what I mean?
Where's you going?
To get the last 2 cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just finish that up.
Thought we did. There's yeah, you won't even need to move that train. Just leave it right
No. That was the goal. Just do some interesting switching and make a big oil run. Now it'll take a couple weeks again, or a week or so, to get enough stuff up here again
to make more.
to make more. Right.
I figured I'd be an engineer for a little, or not an engineer, but a dispatcher for a bit. That way I can learn a little bit about the.
Right. And you said you weren't really into trains all that much. Like, you like them, but you didn't really study them.
I have
Yeah.
not studied them, no.
Right.
I've learned more about trains since I've been watching you play, and stuff on the Discord.
I'm learning stuff too. Like, there's a lot of guys on there that are really, they're, yeah, they're into it, and they operate real railroads, which is cool. Yeah.
Switch in front of you.
I'm just gonna leave this climax here on this siding.
Yep.
Yep. I don't need to move it anymore.
Yeah, it's That switch has been thrown. Oh, it's moving.
What?
Oh, I thought you. I didn't even see the blue dot on
I had one more car to unload.
you. Yeah.
It should. Yep, look at that. Hey. That's funny. Oh, I might have wasted a few lumber there. But anyway, I got no more pipe. There's no more pipe left.
Yeah, you're empty.
Yep. And there's 30 crude oil. So, oh, I forgot the ratio. I need a couple more pipe if I can't fill this train. But there's only 4 cars left, and I have 200 oil here. Right? Yeah, so I got it. I have it. I have enough. I don't know how much oil is going to be left over. There may only be about 16 barrels of oil left over at the end.
So I'm gonna close that engine.
Yeah, at this point, you could set all the switches right to the freight depot
I did that.
from here.
What I'm doing right now.
It is an expensive load. Insurance cost me a lot, so double check.
Okay, so I'm gonna go around the big circle.
Oh, stop. Yes.
On that line.
Remember the last time we were doing that, we thought we was watching barrels not load.
Yeah.
I kind of watched that video back, and no, they all loaded. Everything loaded. I don't think I missed any barrels when I watched it back.
What side of the right?
The inside, the left side.
Yeah, north side with all the tracks on it.
Yeah, this way I could just leave the train there.
Yeah.
Finally gonna leave a train in the yard.
Just take a double check. I'm doing it now, but
Yeah.
I think I got you. Steady go all the way. I think you're good to go.
Nice. So I think we had 750 oil up here.
Yeah.
And that was enough. Once I had we have 14 cars, but once this had to be full to start.
Yeah.
So it can hold up to 1,000, and my steel pipe wasn't even full either. So really, I could do like another 2 cars if I wanted, but I'm not gonna. I think this is this is enough. There's no point in doing another 2, other than the wow factor.
$46 per car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Google, 46 times 1840.
The answer is 84,640.
You did that wrong.
Oh, right.
46 times 14.
46. Hey Google, 46 times 14.
The answer is 644.
Times 40.
640. Hey Google, 644 times 1840.
No.
The answer is 1,184,960.
Yeah, 640.
No, 640 times 40. That's what you got to do.
No, per car is 1840.
Yeah, but there's not 640 cars. We have 640 barrels times 40.
Okay. So
Yeah. It's 25,000 something. 640 times 40.
I thought you based it off of the 46.
We did. We went 46 times 14. That gave us our total
44 times 40.
640 times 40. So we went 46.
Google.
Go ahead.
640 times 40.
The answer is 25,600.
There you go. That's how much we're going to make. Yeah. You know what? This is close enough here. Yeah, I think I did all the math to figure this out.
I told my daughter I'm going to buy Siri.
I refuse to get that stuff in my house. Matter of fact, I bought a Sony TV that has an Android system, and it has a microphone built into the controller for Alexa or Siri or whatever it is. Yeah, so you could talk to your TV, but then they're recording everything you say. You know, even your phone is doing it too. I'm so sick of all that. They're out of control with all that.
They're doing it anyway by Facebook, too.
You know,
They've been doing it for years.
I was talking to. Well, but they're recording my voice is much different than, you know, tracking my inputs. Like all that advertising stuff, I opt into that because I don't want random advertisements. I want advertisements based on what I'm searching. You know, if I start searching about trains or cars or whatever, then I'll see some advertisements with stuff I like.
Yeah.
So I that's okay by me, you know, whatever. But the voice recording thing it's off the charts. Like me and my wife were talking about retirement. I just said that word again. Watch. On my Instagram, an advertisement for retirement is going to pop up.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Never saw an advertisement for retirement in my life on Instagram. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, a couple hours after me and my wife were talking about it, must have said the word a couple times, and there's an advertisement. I'm like, okay. So the phone is listening to my words, you know.
And then you get the advertisement.
Right. So if you make a comment like, "Oh, I'm going to kill so and so," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Delete.
I was watching
Yeah.
thing about that. Somebody was just talking with somebody on Facebook, and all they said is they wished that the big man was dead. Right.
Right.
3 days later, the FBI is showing up at their door.
They must have said more than that because I mean, a lot of people could say that, you know, but
Yeah. Well, I don't know how true that shit is, but
oh, it's possible.
I've never
Yeah.
experienced that.
There must have been a combination of things that he said and did that led them to show up to his house.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I do know it was shortly after that guy that was trying to blow up an airplane, and he had the explosives down his pants.
Oh God.
Yeah. The funny thing about it is he was telling people on Facebook what he was going to do.
Yeah, that's brilliant. All right, we got a full train. I don't want to talk about that stuff anymore.
No.
They're going to be coming knocking on my door, and I'm not, you know.
It might knock on my door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go back to talking about trains.
Yeah.
Trains go into orbit.
So you're saying all the switches are set for me now?
As of right now, they should be.
Let's see what you did. I'm going to look on my other. Yeah, that looks good. Good. Nope, you missed one.
I did?
Yep. Right behind where the firewood depot is. Directly across from where I am now.
Oh. That's what I did.
That's good. That's good. Everything looks good.
That's the only one that I missed.
Yep.
That one was already. I thought that one was already.
I threw it when I was taking the climax around. Yeah, because the climax I thought might run into it. Wow, 16 FPS. Yeah, there's a lot of physics happening right now, I guess. Between the 3 trains and all the oil.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nothing with me though, right?
No, no. I want to turn this fan boost on. I can feel my laptop getting hot. That boost really cools it off.
Yeah.
Look at it, it's huge.
Yeah. So, what is the height of this?
The height of what?
Where you are?
Elevation?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it looks like it's just below 400. Whatever that first black line.
Yeah, it could be 300. I don't see any. So I guess there's 2 lines in between each 100-foot elevation change. So roughly 33 feet per elevation change. And over here it goes down 33, another 33, and then up 33. So it might be 360 feet in elevation right about here. Looking at the yeah. Let me show the people on YouTube. So you're looking at this 400 here.
Yeah.
And this goes down 33 and then down another 33, but then this is back up.
Right.
I just know that because I know the landscape here.
Right.
So it's probably around 360 feet in elevation. You can see the valley behind that I was just looking at.
Yep. Yep.
I think we can highball it out of here. I'm going to double check the switches. Looking at the green marks, because I was looking online at the red marks. Everything looks good, man. We're going to also, that's also thrown, good. Yep, we're good. 25,000 in oil. Holy smokes. Windows Shift Fs. Yep. Yeah.
You know you can just hit F12, right?
Yeah, but then it doesn't put it on the clipboard. The way I just did it now, I put it on the clipboard, right? And then I could come right over here to railroads.
Yep.
Screenshots. Just paste it real quick. It's for sharing screenshots, right? So.
Yep. Yep.
This is actually a better screenshot right here.
Yeah, because they're all straight in a row.
Oh, I got the tree in the way.
Oh.
It doesn't look as impressive when you look at it head on as you do from the side.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's another spot. Probably over by my red shed.
Oh, there's a nice long coming up.
Yeah. But there'll be too many trees in the way. Over by the red shed.
Well,
Oh,
helix.
right here.
Helix.
Right here, or... Yeah, maybe I could stand on top of the helix. I should be looking at the switches, even though I know they're good.
I'm watching them just to be on the safe side.
Elevation of the refinery is 112 meters or 367 feet. How do you know that? Exactly. I said it was about 360.
Who's that man?
What is at the end of this run that I see? That's weird.
Is that a tree?
I don't know. I must be looking at the bump stop I have over there.
After the info from
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And where do you access that information? Leaf the head. Money. There we go. That's a better shot. It's pretty amazing that they actually have the height in there.
yeah. It is pretty amazing.
Well, you know what? It's right in the save file. Has all the height of the industries. But you have to know how to interpret the hex data.
Yeah.
Just see that bump stop? That's what we were looking at.
Yep.
Let's see, you wanna... Come on, I'm not gonna make it in time.
What?
Where am I? Why does it put me over there? There we go. Let's see if we can get this.
Oh, I see what you're going after.
Yeah, I don't like it. I didn't like it. Couldn't really get the whole thing in.
Yeah.
We'll just wait for the whole thing to be in view here. The sea of blue. Money, money. There we go. Kind of blurry.
Yeah, still you can see the blue.
Yeah.
Grab on.
I wonder if it's in the beta dash stash. Might be in here. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I think I have seen that before. It's okay. I don't really need to know the exact footage or height.
I was just asking that.
Yeah, yeah.
I just think this is fun. I don't have the game, and I'm helping you.
Right.
I think that is cool.
once you get the game, you're going to want to just drive trains and throw your own switches. Part of the fun of the game is throwing the switches, you know, and figuring out your route.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I want to do some really big planning before I get to the stage of, like, I will do runs to the sawmill,
Right.
but I think I'm going to do a lot more runs back and forth from the sawmill to the freight depot. Just at the beginning to get a chunk of money, right?
Yo, I can't believe how this train is lowering my FPS.
Got a lot going on.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight.
I guess it's calculating the physics of every barrel or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now, see, why couldn't you haul that stuff in your tanks? Your tanker.
You could. But you would need like an industry to bring it to, I guess.
Yeah, so you take
What?
it to another place that refines it into diesel or gas.
Oh, somebody put a comment on one of the videos I did about hauling all this. And he said it would have been bunker sea oil. I have to find that comment. Yeah. I'll go. Let me finish this. I didn't verify what he said. I'm sure it sounded like he knew what he was talking about. Yeah, I'll look it up. Hold on. It was bunker sea oil, and then it was something else that they would have used back then.
Yeah. Because that would make sense, because then they use that to coat the wooden ships that they had.
Right. Oh my god, I'm not gonna stop. I didn't know where I was. Oh, I got her stopped. What bell is... I didn't hit the bell.
I didn't.
It must be...
Momentum of the train, maybe?
There's a bell somewhere going off.
I hear it.
Yeah. Is there an engine in here? Little Betsy's like, hey, I'm in here. You've had me locked up forever, man. All right. Okay, before I unload, let me quickly...
Dave.
Comments. Oh my god. It's around here somewhere. Bunker sea oil or heavy oil is what it was called. We only get 11% of the crude oil into product to sell. The rest we must just accept as being sold to others, which would have been kerosene at the time. Bunker C is what is used by oil-burning locomotives. So I don't know how many oil-burning locomotives there were in the 1800s. Maybe there was a few. I don't know.
Don't have any in this tree yet.
No. I think that may come at some point in the future. All right. We got 184,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's raining blue.
Yeah, if I
It's raining blue.
learn the game, if I learn the game real quick, well, I am a fast learner, but
Yeah, you already have a good understanding of it.
yeah, like I got the concept of it now.
Right.
Now it's to put the concept to practice, right?
Right.
But once I get down into it, and I join on your map, and if I join your server, now is it an open server?
It's passworded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, once I get the password, I can go into
Yeah,
it
yeah.
when you're not on it, right?
No, I have to be playing the game. I would have to leave it on.
So it's not a
There are no permanent servers because, like, to set up a server, sometimes servers crash. So you would need some kind of a script that recognizes the crash and then restarts.
they don't have that yet.
No, I think that's eventually someone's working that on that already to try and set up like a permanent server.
Private servers.
But we don't have the controls anyway. Like to set up to do that, we would need like admin rights and be able to kick people, and because you
get that when you buy your server. You would get that when you buy your server.
normally, yes, if the game has those controls built into it, but this game doesn't yet.
Right. Right.
So they have to add all that stuff yet.
Well,
because all I can do is just see who's in my game, and that's it. I can't kick them. I can't do anything. I have no control.
right.
Yeah.
But see, if you had a server, because you can get a server for 7 days to die, right?
Yep.
And you can buy it yourself. You're the admin of that server, right?
Yep.
I could play on that server, and you don't have to be in the game.
Right. Yeah. That's how permanent servers work, and then there's admins and all that, but this game doesn't have that yet.
Right. They don't have the ability yet.
Right. It's not coded into the game yet.
Right.
Look at the money. Oh my god.
Getting ready for all those big engines that are popping in. Get all that blue rain.
I just want the 2882. I want the big sucker. Because I think that could pull my 26 car train by itself.
Well, once they
Nothing this that I know. If I buy another piece of equipment, my game is going to stop working. I have to.
that comment,
I have to actually.
money, not
Yeah.
enough, nothing to spend it on.
Yeah. I actually have to go around and delete equipment. Once you start going over like 60 rolling stock.
Well, I think what they're probably going to do is they're going to probably fix that.
Well, let's see what happens with this spline update. So we were talking about the spline update the other day, right? And we were having a conversation saying some people have said in the Discord that the track by itself doesn't cause an FPS loss.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Right. So we were having trouble trying to understand how this spline update is going to make an FPS increase. But I think I'm thinking about that before, and I think what's going to happen is the trains are going to roll over the new tracks much better, and there's going to be less physics happening.
Well, that would make it a lot better.
Right, and that's why we're going to be able to go faster and everything. So that will make the game run smoother because there's less calculations. Because right now the bottleneck is the physics calculations. So I think that's what's going to happen with the smoother track. Everything is going to just work better on the track.
Right.
So I guess the track is part of the problem. Well, I can't wait to do.
It would have to be because the physics for each car would have to be the weight of the car, the weight of the stuff in the car.
Right, but it's all the bouncing. You see how these cars bounce around on the rails. So yeah, just reading. Yeah, let me end the YouTube video here.
Right.
So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, that's the end. And if you're watching on stream, it's not the end. Thanks for watching.